Just a little bit of advice for those that are looking to buy a console. You know, maybe it's a partner or a child that's whinging on about the latest console, and you want to get it for them as a present for whatever event, and you don't really know if you're getting much value for money from the actual stores that are selling it. Now, bear in mind, the UK is quite overpriced for pretty much all electronics, really. I mean, when you compare the price between like the US and Japan and the UK, you notice there is quite a steep actual difference, and that can't all be explained away by VAT. I'm sorry, I don't subscribe to that. I mean, the Japanese PSP is like 50 quid cheaper than the British one. I mean, come on, it's not that much of a difference. Anyway, basically, here in the UK, I'm pretty sure there's also price fixing going on when you consider that the price online and the price in a bricks and mortar place, there's only a couple of quid difference between the two. When you factor in delivery online, the console on its own tends to be more expensive online. So it's, you begin to wonder why it's at the level it is. And there's also the extra thing that you have to suffer in UK shops, and that's the actual whole concept of bundle packs. Now, basically, pretty much most of the bundle packs, the games that are in them, apart from being shockingly bad, they're also have cost very little to the actual, to the likes of game, because chances are it could be they've bought it in for like 3-5 quid, or it's promotional gear from a big publisher like EA. And basically, a lot of the money that they make from the bundle pack, which can often be somewhere in between like 50 to almost £200 more than the cost of the console on its own, a lot of that is pure profit for them, and it just seems like a complete con. Now, one thing you have to bear in mind is that quite often you won't see the full price for just the console on its own displayed anywhere inside the likes of game, and all you'll ever see is the pricing for the bundle pack. And for those who don't quite, for those that don't quite follow, they don't realise that you should be able to just ask for the price of the console on its own and be able to buy that. It's best to buy it on its own, in all honesty, because unless some of the games in the bundle pack are specifically asked for by whoever's wanting the console, quite often you'll be getting crap that you don't want. And it just adds extra cost to something that, shouldn't be on there. If you want to buy games, I recommend buying it online, because quite often they turn out to be a lot cheaper than in the streets. And basically, if you buy it online, you can create your own bundle pack, and it'll be full of games that they might actually want. Alternatively, give them the cash, or sit with them once you've handed them the console, and say, right, okay, we're going onto this site, and we're going to buy 2 or 3 games that you want. Rather than pre-packaged bundle or a small, very limited selection of titles that you can choose from that you'll get in most bricks and mortar stores. So, basically just to recap, don't fall for the bundle pack crap. Buy the console on its own, just that. You might want to buy an actual controller, so you've got at least 2. That's the only extra thing that I might, that I'd recommend looking for. And then look to buy the games online for a lot cheaper than what you can get in a store, and guaranteed you'll get what they want at a cheaper price than buying it in buying a bundle pack in a store. I hope that was of some help. If you've got any actual tips that I didn't really cover, because I've mainly covered the whole kind of con, so to speak, the whole mass job of them kind of just displaying the price of the bundle so they can make more money out of you. It's kind of like the extended warranty crap. So if you've got any other tips, send them in. Just go over to www.pissheadnerds.com. Willing to take your suggestions, and I'll do a revision video in effect, just displaying what you suggest. So I hope to hear back from you soon. Take care. Bye.